afraid to bleed. Awake the strength inside. Shadows come to life.
Welcome everyone to Worldwide Wrestling. I am your host this evening, Dewey Danielson, and we are live from San Antonio, Texas, on the very new night of Thursday Night Takedown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for some fallout. Oh boy. From the Gold Rush pay-per-view, and here comes your general manager, Matt Eigthstarr. We remember back at Gold Rush, Matt Eigthstarr came out to the ring to open the show, and he was interrupted by Mr. Caleb Stone with the 3-Dub Championship, and that was right, ladies and gentlemen. He had cashed in that Money in the Bank briefcase to become the first ever 3-Dub champion of Rebellion. But here we are on Takedown, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's see what
welcome
Matt has to say.
to Thursday Night Takedown.
Oh boy, oh boy, here comes your international champion, Matt Eigthstarr, once again getting interrupted. He didn't even get Takedown out of his mouth before Russell franchise again has interrupted the general manager here, and obviously Russell has something to say after that big win at Gold Rush in that TLC ladder match against Austin Eric, of course, retaining the championship. Austin Eric, which we will hear from a little bit later tonight, won't get an opportunity with that international championship as long as Russell franchise is the champion. Figure out what Russell has to say here, ladies and gentlemen. Interrupting the GM, it must be good. Let's hear it.
Brothers and sisters, citizens of this great country, at Gold Rush, I show to you once again that madness will get everything done. I showed you that Austin Eric is just a pretender to the throne, and that I am not only your international champion with the sexiest belt in the world, International Bay, that I am America's next choice to be its mad president. Now, Matt Eigthstarr, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy you gave me the night off, because I really wanted to celebrate the birthday of the American spirit. We go into this holiday thinking it's about independence, but it's about the American spirit, how he helped us gain our freedom.
Whoa, franchise. Chill. Who said anything about you having the night off?
Oh boy. Wait a second.
Oh no. See, you friend, you will compete tonight.
A match? I'm not ready. This is the American Spirit's birthday. You can't put me in a match. I'm not prepared to be in a match right now. The American Spirit's birthday. I can't wrestle on the American Spirit's birthday. Why would you do that? You're anti-American. You are Illuminati, Matt Eigthstarr. You are Illuminati.
Well, there you have it.
And I'll save your opponent for match time.
Oh boy, well there you have it. The international champion Russell franchise gonna be in action tonight per Matt Eigthstarr, and we'll find out who he's going to be in action with a little bit later. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step into the first match of the evening. And what a showing that gentleman right there, Savage Sheep, put on at Gold Rush. He's going to take on one Chino Gambino. Chino Gambino, as we all know, unfortunately involved in a rather fatal car crash not too long ago and was able to get out walking. Definitely doing a lot better, and we Send our regards to him in that matter. Hope he does well. He gets well very soon. Looks well. Looks ready to compete tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Gambino coming to the ring. And speaking of car crash, this man right here has had his way with the hardcore champion as of late. Of course, lost it not too long ago, but been in a number of car crashes, if you will, here in Worldwide Wrestling right inside this ring. And tonight is going to be no different, as he is going to go up against up-and-coming star Savage Sheep. Chino Gambino looking to put Sheep in his place just a little bit here tonight. We all know what kind of man this guy is right here. The deranged one. Something is just a bit off with this gentleman, but nothing was off with his ability back at Gold Rush just a few nights ago, ladies and gentlemen, as he took on the heavyweight champion of the world, Chris Harris, in which Chris has said that he has put up the fight of his life facing Savage Sheep. Sheep looking to let us dive a little bit more into his personality tonight. This match against Chino Gambino, a well-established veteran in Worldwide Wrestling. And here we go. Head referee Jose Hernandez ringing the bell. And look at the maneuvers right out the gate from Suicide Sheep. Looking for unorthodox maneuver right there, the neck breaker from the Sheep, as you can tell, now wearing the all-white mask with the handprint. A little bit different from the outfit he was wearing, the custom outfit he was wearing in his debut at Gold Rush. Oh, drop kick of Chino Gambino down to the mat. And Suicide Sheep looking to take advantage quickly on the veteran with a nice sit-out powerbomb right there, starting with the gut-wrench position. And we're going to see this once again. Could it be that neck breaker that we just seen moments ago? And there it is. Sheep going to work on Chino off in this one. And we got a pinning attempt and a 1-count kick out from the former hardcore champion, former United States champion. Well-decorated superstar Chino Gambino has been here. And now Chino finally getting in a little bit of offense. Clothesline in the corner, and now going to work on Suicide Sheep as he tries to get to his feet and comes up with a devastating forearm, taking Chino straight down to the mat. But we're going to see another roll up here and looking for that neck breaker for the third time in this one. And here we go once again, and this seems to be the favorite maneuver of the Sheep. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to work on that neck of Chino, and you got to imagine it is already tender and sore from those 4 neck breakers. And now look at this. Somewhat of a seated abdominal stretch. Working on the shoulders and, of course, the abdominal area. And he's got to hold on for quite a bit here. Chino needs to try to work his way out, and there he goes. He's nice hip toss to break out of the hold there. Chino needs to capitalize on the situation. Oh, and look out. Oh, nice suplex there from the Sheep into the bridging pin, but I'm not sure if that was a kick out or if Sheep let him out there. Looking for a big enziguri from the Sheep, continuing with this impressive showing of offense here once again. Now going to work on the legs. Chino Gambino back up in the power bomb position and into the buckle bomb. I'm going to tell you right now, the doctors have cleared Chino after that car accident to compete here tonight, but I'm not sure if he was at 100%. It might have been, you know how the mind can work. But nonetheless, Savage Sheep, impressive. Down with another sit-out powerbomb, this time into the pinning attempt. 2, and a kick out. Chino barely hanging on there. Look at Sheep drawing the line, and he's going to cross it on his own. Just showing the type of man that this deranged individual is. And here we go, probably looking for another submission maneuver here. Here we go. Rich in the back, but Chino able to get to the ropes, breaking the hold. Smart move by the veteran. He's going to find himself in the turnbuckle now. Nice DDT from Chino. Come on, Chino, you got to turn things around here. And the Sheep. Once again, it's almost like he doesn't feel pain. Once again here, trying to work in the corner. And Chino, with a couple of elbows, going to try to get out of this situation. And look out, looking for a choke slam. And did you see that? Nice maneuver by the Sheep. Reversing that choke slam into a face buster right into the mat, and now face first into the turnbuckle once again, finding close friendship with that. But Chino once again working out of the corner, being caught once again by the Sheep, and I'm gonna tell you right now, relentless is one word to describe this individual as he goes up to the top and looking for a big front flip there, kicking Chino Gambino into the barricade as the referee continues to count. And now we're looking for another maneuver up onto the barricade, and what Sheep got in mind here, big boot to the side of the face. As the count now reaching up to 5 as we're gonna get back inside here. Breaking the count. Suicide Sheep could be looking to finish things off right here. 2, and another kick out. Another kick out from Chino. Saving himself right there once again. Another close call. As Suicide Sheep drawing his line in the sand, so to say. That's what he calls it. And crosses it on purpose. And now look at this. Leg sweep. Looking for that sharpshooter. Looking for it right here. Is he close enough to the ropes for Chino to break out once again? And here we go. Sheep with the sharpshooter in the breakout. No, he let him go. Let him go once again. I believe he did that earlier. And I think he does that because he wants to be able to influence as much pain as possible on his opponent. And there it is. With the reverse seated pile driver. And now we're looking for the pin. Could that be enough? And no! Another kick out from Chino Gambino. After that seated pile driver once again. The signature move of the Sheep. And now going to work on the ribs and the lower back, the kidney area, driving those knees. Chino Gambino has been on the devastating end of destruction this evening. And now look at this. Another submission move. The Lion's Gate submission, wrenching that back and neck area once again. Letting go of the hold. And Sheep dragging Chino to the middle of the ring. And here we go with another pinning attempt. Could this one be enough? 2 and a 3. There it is. Sheep gets his first victory here in Worldwide Wrestling. And what a victory it was. Chino Gambino definitely going to have to get looked at by the medics once again and possibly get cleared for the next takedown. But I'm going to tell you right now, that did not look like the former hardcore, former U.S. champion Chino Gambino that we once knew, ladies and gentlemen. The Sheep just taking over all control in this one. Sheep's grabbing a chair. What are you doing, Sheep? Come on now, you don't need to do this. You've already caused enough pain for Chino Gambino. Don't do this, Sheep. Come on, Jose, do something about this. Wait a second, what is he? Not gonna use the chair and a couple of clubbing blows. What was that all about? From the deranged one, and now double underhook pile driver. The match is over, Sheep. Enough is enough. My God, what is going through the mind of the savage Sheep? Well, at least he didn't use that chair, ladies and gentlemen. But now moving on here, Bobby Wade making his way back into Takedown, and now Remy Shandor. We all know how his gold rush went, and he's not happy about that situation. And looking to relieve a little stress and vent a little steam here tonight. And here he comes alongside with Cruella and the world champ, Black Spade Chris Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest faction to 3-Dub, the House of Cards. Even though Remy had an upset to King Red at Gold Rush, I'm going to tell you right now, impressive work. Remy on his own for the first time without Vlad Michaels in his corner. Of course, he's joined the stable here, but he's amongst single competition. Oh boy, and speaking of singles competition, rejoining the flock, rejoining the herd here tonight, Bobby Wade making his way back to 3-Dub. He made it clear to Remy earlier this week that this wasn't going to be a walk in the park by any means. We'll see what Bobby Wade can bring back to the table tonight here on Thursday Night Takedown. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If I played my cards right, no pun intended, Remy does not want this to go any way like it did at Gold Rush, and if it did, Bobby Wade wouldn't be too unhappy about it. Excuse me there. But right away in this one, Bobby Wade with Remy in the corner. I'm sure he's reinforming him there that this isn't going to be a walk in the park, and there's a clothesline. And the walk just begun, ladies and gentlemen. Remy Shandor going to have to start from behind already in this one as Bobby Wade with a big clothesline in the corner and now a knee drop across the face of the former Nightbreed member. It's always interesting going from tag team competition, as you see now Remy trying to get back into it here. Like I said, going from tag team competition to singles competition is a lot different, ladies and gentlemen. Normally when you get that opportunity in those points in the match where you need to take a break, take a breather, you need to tag out and get your opponent the fresh man in, you are unable to do that in singles competition. It is all on your back, and Remy Shandor definitely proved at Gold Rush that he can hang in singles competition. And tonight he's looking to do just that here against Bobby Wade as he's going to stomp on the hands here. And now we're going to get a pinning attempt, trying to put it away quick, but a 1 count kick out from Bobby Wade. And the House of Cards, Chris Harris, Cruella, and now Remy Shandor forming not too long ago, ladies and gentlemen. And as much as the crowd loves Chris Harris and Cruella and now Remy, I'm sure at any time these three individuals could have a card up their sleeve, if you will. As Remy going to work. And Bobby Wade here now down on the canvas and now off the ropes, looking for a big knee drop right in the kisser of Bobby Wade. Man, oh man, that'll bust your lip open right there. And now look at Remy trying to rip it off of his face, it looked like. Bobby trying to get back into it here now. And now a Boston Crab submission maneuver too far from the ropes. Is Remy going to tap here, ladies and gentlemen? Remy trying to get out, and he does. Boston Crab there from Bobby Wade. And now shoulder block taking down Remy, who's going to roll outside and now try to catch that breather. And that refers back, ladies and gentlemen, to that tag team action that we had talked about earlier tonight. You're looking to tag your partner to catch a breather, and look at the Falcon Arrow, and now pinning attempt, 1 count kick out once again. Bobby Wade saving the match for himself here. Like I was saying, Cruella mentioning her and Chris Harris being at ringside for this match to give Remy that little bit of motivation he may have lacked at Gold Rush, knowing that even though Commissioner Drew Gessner said that Code Red wouldn't be allowed at ringside or anybody from the Red Army that way. And here we go, pin attempt. 1 count kick out once again from Bobby Wade. But you gotta think that was on the mind of Remy the entire match, that Code Red or anyone from the Red Army could have came out at any moment to cause a ruckus. And we know that the president said that they were banned from ringside, but we know how well the Red Army listens, so you got to think that was in the back of his mind all night at Gold Rush. And tonight, Cruella and Chris Harris going to make sure that he doesn't have to have that thought in the back of his mind tonight on Takedown. And here we go once again off the ropes. Another big knee right in the kisser once again. They may have busted him open that time, drawing some blood. Bobby Wade looks to have a lot taken out of him, and this could be about it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 count kick out, though. Bobby's still got a little bit left in the tank, possibly. He's really looking rather impressive here these last few moments. And now into the corner. Looking for that shoulder into the back of Bobby Wade, but driving into the turnbuckles. And could this be enough for Bobby Wade to turn things around here And here we go, pointing at the House of Cards, letting them know that Bobby Wade is in the building tonight on Takedown. And here we go. One after another, Bobby Wade looking. Big power slam, no, from Remy. Crushing that motivation that Bobby Wade may have been drumming up right there. Missing on the clothesline that time is Remy. And now Bobby looking for a big maneuver right here, right next to the ropes with the Crucify Bomb. Laying Remy down on his back, and there's Cruella to do her job and distract Jose right now. But it's not going to do Remy any good. Bobby Wade looking to capitalize on the momentum he's gathered here. Head off of the turnbuckle, and now back elbow once again, and a third time, fourth time. Bobby Wade now ready to take this one into the palm of his hand. And can he do it and put Remy Shandor down? I'm going to tell you right now, he can't afford another loss, and there it is. A nice pop-up right fist from Remy, who continues to crush the motivation and retaliation that Bobby Wade keeps trying to bring up here. And look at this, rolling Enziguri on the ground, and look at Cruella. Cruella sliding in the steel chair. I don't think Remy's seen it yet. Got Bobby Wade up on the top rope, but nothing's going to come of it. I know Bobby sees that steel chair, and look at this fall-away slam into the corner. I'm going to tell you, unorthodox landing in those ropes. Not good for Remy. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Wade. And here, look at this. Cruella up on the ramp one more time. Distracting Jose Hernandez. Bobby Wade could have put it away with that pin. And now the guillotine as the referee throws the chair out. And I think it hit Cruella on accident. And here's the mounted punches from Bobby Wade, who has this one in his control right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another fall-away slam of sorts for Bobby as Remy slides out here, trying to get his wind once again, get himself back to his feet. Here we go. Referee one. Another count of three as we got a nice belly-to-belly suplex there right out here on the concrete. Now Bobby Wade going to work on Remy, and here comes Cruella on the side. You gotta watch her. You gotta watch out for Cruella. Referee now up to a count of 6. Count of 7 now. Cruella right here. Right in harm's way. We're going to get a count of 8 here if these two don't get back in the ring, and here we go. Back in the ring, breaking the count. As Cruella ventures back to where she belongs. Referee needs to keep his eye on Cruella. She has been rather unruly. I wouldn't be surprised if Jose sends her backstage. He is not afraid of doing that, and I'm sure there are countless amount of superstars who can vouch for that right there. And here we go. Remy setting up for something big in the corner, and knee to the side of the head of that already bleeding Bobby Wade. And now look at this. Remy removing the turnbuckle. I'm not sure Jose Hernandez seen that, but Remy looking to set something up here. Oh, and here we go. Another triangle submission there, but it's not gonna go anywhere as Bobby Wade has his foot under the ropes, breaking the hold. Man, oh man, what a kick. What a roundhouse kick right there. And Remy was going to go up top, but Bobby Wade rolls to the outside. Are we going to get something big here? Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, a huge DDT from the top rope. And that's got to put away Bobby Wade for good right there. As we're gonna slide back in the ring, and my God, Bobby Wade has to have gotten a concussion from that, but another belly to belly from Bobby. Seemingly unaffected from that big DDT from the top rope from Remy. He might not have gotten it all. That might have been the case here, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby catching the knee. My God, ladies and gentlemen, the back and back action in this one as Remy now, what is he looking, setting up the pinning attempt, and look at this, feet on the ropes, he's got a card up his sleeve for the win. Remy Shandor, feet on the ropes, as if that DDT, although I'm not sure he caught it all. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, always with a trick up their sleeve, Remy Shandor with his feet on the ropes, catching the dirty victory here tonight. Jose Hernandez didn't see it, and as we know, ladies and gentlemen, the final ruling from Jose in the ring is what goes. The only person in the league, in the company, that can overthrow a decision from Jose Hernandez is the president himself. And of course, the co-president, the vice president. But the only two men who reverse the decision other than Jose would be them two, and it doesn't look like it's going to be reversed, ladies and gentlemen. Remy Shandor getting the victory here tonight. There you go, young man, a little redemption on that loss at Gold Rush to King Red, although I'm almost positive he still wants to get his hands on Red, but that might be something for the future for that young man. But there you go. Nice solid win in your first singles opportunity here on Takedown. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new women's champion, upon cashing in that guaranteed money briefcase, Diamonique Shine, here tonight. Let's see what she has to say on Takedown. There you have it. Diamonique feeling awfully... Wait a second. Oh boy, business is about to pick up here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not sure Sandy was the one that Diamonique should have been focusing her attention on here. As we all know, Sandy off shooting for her next movie here tonight. That's why she is not able to make it here to Takedown tonight. She will be in attendance next week. But ladies and gentlemen, the former champion, Dragon Queen Fiona, here to lock eyes with the new champion and give her thoughts on what happened at Gold Rush. And look at this, smile on her face, but I can guarantee you she is not happy with that lady right there. And let's see. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Diamonique and Fiona at some point. We are going to see Fiona cash in on her opportunity at a rematch for the championship. And we didn't get that date tonight, but we definitely are under the understanding that Fiona will want that rematch soon. But speaking of rematch, ladies and gentlemen, 3W European Championship on the line right now on Takedown as the living legend will defend against Shandor Cool. The prize here, ladies and gentlemen, the 3W European Championship. And if you take a step back a couple of nights at Gold Rush, the living legend made quick work of Shandor Cool to gain that European Championship. And Shandor, although he's a great sport about it, obviously not happy about losing his European Championship in one of his first title defenses. He's going to do everything he can here tonight with Nora at his side to recapture that gold. But that man right there, some say he's out of his mind, lost his mind, or suffering from a severe concussion, one or the other. But nonetheless, he is your new European champion. And with that kind of mustache right there and those obvious trunks, he is representing Europe proud. At least I would say. I would think. But nonetheless, here, ladies and gentlemen, title held high. European Championship on the line in the rematch. Can Shandor Cool get the job done? And here we go. The bell has rung. This one is off to the races. With a nice snap suplex from the living legend. And a clothesline, not able to take down Justin that quickly as a up and over, going for the DDT, decided on the neckbreaker instead. And I think I like the decision as it's going to keep the living legend down a bit with a kick to the midsection. And now Shandor Cool's got to capitalize on this, but he's not going to be able to. An underhook suplex there from the living legend as he is going to do everything he can. Look at these quick chops and smacks. And now look at this. Reverse DDT. Dropping Shandor Cool's head right down onto the canvas as Nora looks on here. You can definitely understand her frustration being at ringside and training Shandor Cool all this time up to the big event 5 in which Shandor was able to capture the European Championship. And then going all this time over the break, over the quarantine, and coming back and losing in your first title defense. Boy, oh boy, that's got to be something. That's why you got to think that Shandor is going to give 110% here tonight and a 1-count kick out from Shandor. That's the first way to go right there. Any chance you can kicking out of a pinning attempt, obviously, is the name of the game. But here we go. Raking the face. Living legend never said he played by the rules. And now the mounted punches here going to try to slow Shandor down a bit and possibly bust him open. I think he did. I think he busted him open. There he is. Yes, he did. A little crimson face there for Shandor Cool early in this one. And that could not be good for Shandor. He's going to work on the hamstrings of the living legend, but a nice belly-to-belly suplex right there in front of Nora. You cannot like that one, and now we're going to get a reverse chokehold. It's Sandor's foot under the rope, breaking the hold. Is Legend going to go for a pinning attempt here? 2 and almost 2 3/4, getting closer and closer already is the living legend. Choice words for Nora there. I'm sure she didn't like that one bit, and if Shandor heard any bit of it, he didn't either. Oh, look at that. What disrespect to the fans. Is the European champion. He's not going to get very good backlash from that one. Going after the hamstring now. Shandor Cool taking the brunt of the beatings here in this European title rematch, and he's going to have to do something to snap out of it if he wants to regain that championship here tonight in San Antonio. Some sort of rope break there being called from Jose Hernandez. Not sure what that was all about, but look at this. Shandor flying with the forearm there. Trying to go to work here on the living legend. Another float over neckbreaker, and you can see the amount of pain that the living legend is in there. And a big boot once again, not able to knock Legend down to the ground, but that neckbreaker for the 3rd time does. Ooh, and now the clothesline up and over, sending Shandor outside the ring here. In which I would believe that, yes, we are going to get a count. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, our announce table no longer at ringside. Up here at the entrance area is Living Legend dropping the open wound of Shandor onto those steel steps. And Living Legend just going all out right now on Shandor as the count has reached 5, and these superstars need to get back into the ring. And look at Legend sending Shandor, and look at this. Oh, wait a second. I thought he was going to get back in the ring here, but we got a count of 8 now. A count of 9, and Legend doesn't look like he's wanting to go back. And look at this, preventing Shandor from getting back in the ring. Preventing Shandor, and he causing the draw there, ladies and gentlemen. The double count out. Now what is Legend up to right here? The match is over, ladies and gentlemen. A double count out forced by the living Legend to retain his title. You would only assume, and look at this. Here's Azrael Victor as Legend goes to work on Shandor after the match, and Azrael gonna step in and break things up. And Azrael with a couple of choice words for Shandor Cool, and now going over to the living Legend. Legend had some plans for Shandor, obviously, causing that double count out to save his championship. And now, look out! Big spear! Big spear from Azrael Victor on the European champion. And what a statement the former champ has just put on the new champ. And look at this. Again with a couple of words for Shandor. And Azrael is getting out of here after that huge spear. And Shandor not knowing what to think here after that one, ladies and gentlemen. What a turn of events we just witnessed. But hey, coming next Thursday, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Rebellion makes its way back to 3Dub Airways. Be sure to catch all of the action, including your new 3Dub champion, Caleb Stone. And here we go. The lights have dimmed red, ladies and gentlemen. That only means one reason, and that is the Red Army making their way out here to Takedown. Scheduling a couple of words here tonight is your King Red, as he has got a couple of things he wants to talk about Gold Rush and the future of the Red Army. So I am very anxious to hear this. I'm sure the rest of you are as well. Go, King Red grabbing a mic. Let's see what he has to say tonight. Here we go with this peasants thing. Well, I mean, he's not lying, ladies and gentlemen. Remy didn't have what it takes, apparently, to topple the king of 3Dub. That's rather large statement there from King Red, calling out everyone backstage, saying that nobody back there, just like Remy, has what it takes to topple the king of 3Dub. I'm not sure they want to see you neither, King. Well, here you go. Looks like an open challenge for King Red here tonight on Takedown. Oh boy. What a man to answer the call here. One half of GPW, Jimmy Shadow, ladies and gentlemen. gonna come down here and call out, or excuse me, at least accept the call out from the King. Let's see what Jimmy Shadow, look at him. Let's see what Jimmy the Shadow has for King Red, and it could be calling his open challenge. Look at King Red. Look, he's giving Jimmy Shadow, obviously not taking him serious right now, and how could you when he is goofing around like this? Oh boy. Yeah, what are you going to say, Red? What are you going to say if Jimmy Shadow beats you in that ring tonight? Oh, I see. I see what this is. No, this wasn't a call out. This wasn't an open challenge for King Red. This was for Code Red. He's setting this up for Code Red. And he's telling Jimmy to call down the big deal. Could we see GPW? It looks like we are. It looks like we're going to see it right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. GPW and the Red Army tag team action going down right here tonight on Thursday Night Takedown. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be a match right here, ladies and gentlemen. And here he comes. King Red with a little mind games. Calling out the entire roster for a challenge, but it wasn't a challenge for him. It was a challenge for Code Red. And that is what we are going to get right now with Hunter Deal and Jimmy Shadow, GPW against the Red Army, Code Red. Well, hopefully, for GPW's sake, this doesn't go anything like it did back at Gold Rush. But the lights are dimmed here. The bell has rung, and this one is off. This impromptu tag team match here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Prince Red and Big Way against the Big Deal Hunter Deal and Jimmy Shadow. And look at this size difference here. A reflection of Gold Rush, if you remember. Lance Hagen and Jimmy Shadow starting out, but Prince Red a little bit bigger than Lance Hagen. Well over 7 foot tall, well over 300 pounds. Jimmy Shadow, rather half of that. And look at this, rolling unprettier from the big man. Laying Jimmy Shadow down, not looking good right out the gate for Jimmy Shadow and GPW. Man, oh man, all that weight coming down on little Jimmy Shadow. But if there's anyone who can take that kind of punishment, it could be Jimmy Shadow. But here we go. Here's punishment to the arm for this armbar submission early off in this one. And can Jimmy do it? Can Jimmy break out? He's going to. A couple of punches to the face. Going to allow Prince to release the hold there. Oh boy, series of punches on Jimmy Shadow, and man, oh man, he's going to need to get Hunter Deal in here if he wants to win this match. As Prince Red just throwing his weight and size factor around here on Jimmy. It is not looking good for Jimmy Shadow right now. He needs to get a tag to his partner, the Big Deal. And here we go, a tag. Not what Jimmy needed, a tag to a fresh man for the Red Army. And look at these series of kicks and stomps from Prince Red and Big Way, as Jimmy Shadow needing to make a tag in a big way, no pun intended there. As Big Way going to work on the elbows and the wrists of Jimmy Shadow. And Jimmy catching him. Gonna try to pull it all out right here. Kick to the midsection. And now looking. Oh man! Impressive maneuver right there. Got Big Way on his back. And he has opportunity here to make a tag, and he's going to. Here comes the Big Deal. Hunter Deal. Former hardcore champion. And you gotta believe that Hunter Deal and Jimmy Shadow. Look at Jimmy. A lot taken out of him earlier in this match. As I was saying, you got to think that Jimmy and Hunter extra salty over what happened at Gold Rush in that tag team gauntlet match, unorthodox style for a hardcore championship. And here's Big Way with the Big Deal. Long blower maneuver there. Dropping Big Deal down on the knees. A lot of weight coming down on the chest of the Big Deal. You can see King Red and Rose Red at ringside go for a penny attempt as Hunter Deal not going to be able to get it here. I'm not sure he's going to be looking forward to a tag of Jimmy Shadow at ringside. Look at him trying to get his energy back here. And look at this big power bomb for. Now he's going to switch it up here. Hunter Deal guillotine. It's a Big Way across the ropes here. Prince looking for a tag, but Big Way on the opposite side of the ring is Hunter Deal doing a good job of keeping Big Way on his side of the ring. And of course, as I say that, Big Way travels to the opposite side into the Red's corner. Now look at this, another pinning attempt. Too close to the ropes as Deal gonna grab him to release the hold here. Hunter missing with a big right hand, but not gonna miss with that running bulldog as he's got to stop Way from getting the tag. He doesn't, and here comes Prince Red with a big knee to the Big Deal's chin, and now another one gonna put him down. Now Hunter Deal back to his feet and catching a third knee. Back to back. Hunter Deal just eating 3 knees from Prince Red. And now, right in the middle of the ring, Jose Hernandez with a 1-count kick out. Hunter Deal able to kick out there and save GPW as Jimmy Shadow still on the outside trying to get his act together. Big Way on the ground, opposite side of the ring there, catching his breath. Hunter Deal up and over, big DDT, planting Big Red into the canvas, and now Way gonna make his way back up to the ring apron. As Big Deal throwing Prince Red to the outside. Something from the big elbow from the top rope from the Big Deal. Man, oh man, to the outside. You know, Prince Red felt that straight driven into the chest. And now Hunter Deal back on the inside, clubbing blow, big boot to the side of the head. And now Jimmy looks like he could have it all together again, could be ready to get back into this one. And now Hunter off of the ropes with a big stomp down to Prince Red. Big stomp to Prince Red, but he's got movement here, trying to make his way back to his feet. As Big Deal gonna look for this patented powerbomb cutter. Is he gonna connect? Ladies and gentlemen, he does. Big powerbomb cutter from the Big Deal, bringing Prince Red into the ring, middle of the ring. Is this gonna be enough? Jose, 1, 2, is it enough? And a kick, no. 3 count. GPW gets the win. What a win for GPW here against the Red Army. And you know King Red's not going to be happy about that one. And you can see the frustration already on Big Way, opposite side of the ring right now. Plenty of opportunities for Prince Red and Big Way to seal the deal here. But it was Big Deal to get the big power bomb cutter on Prince Red. And I'm sure we're going to see the replay of that one, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Now this was the stomp just before the power bomb cutter. And there it is, driving Prince Red into the mat. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. No, wait. Code Red not going to settle with that loss here tonight. And they're attacking GPW. And look at Big Way choking out Big Deal. Prince Red going to work on Jimmy Shadow. And you knew that Code Red wasn't going to accept that one here tonight. Man, oh man. Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, on social media. This next match drawing up a lot of attention as Cruella gonna get an opportunity to step in the ring with Nightshade. I'm being told that Cruella told the House of Cards that she's gonna do this one alone tonight. Nightshade with a couple of personal attacks on Cruella. And of course, the social media leading up to this one. Here we go tonight in this ladies division match on Tuesday night. Excuse me, not Tuesday night anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday night. Takedown. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The women's division match here on Takedown. Cruella and Nightshade. Cruella on her own tonight without the House of Spades. A nice suplex right there. And these two women have been going at it on social media. They've had quite the history, and you can see that. Leapfrog up and over, back and forth. And the Russian leg sweep. As Nightshade is still looking to prove her worth here in 3-dub. Definitely one of the better with promoting her abilities on social media. A lot of superstars are behind the Nightshade. Again, like I said, Cruella and Nightshade having their history in other promotions, one being HWA. Of course, in association with Worldwide Wrestling, HWA is. And don't forget to catch their shows, typically coming on Wednesday nights. And here we go, Cruella with the bump handle, backbreaker on Nightshade. As she's going to drag her to the middle of the ring here, looking for a pinning attempt early in this one, and a 1-count kick out. Cruella involved in a grueling tag team match. Nightshade in that number 1 contenders match. That Sandy Stars won. We'll have to see what's going to happen between Fiona and Sandy and the champ. Of course, champ Diamonique Shine cashing in that tag team match with Cruella and Fiona taking on Diamonique and Cassandra. And now Cruella going to work on Nightshade. Look at this. Mounted punches after a series of devastating kicks and another one to seal the deal there. Running bulldog from the Vamp, and now that is going to lead to another pinning attempt here. And not going to get to the 2 count as a 1-count kick out from Nightshade. One more time there. And now off the ropes and a big knee to the gut. And a knee lift taking down Nightshade once again as she is going to try to go to work on her, but Nightshade reversing the action here. And now sending Cruella up and over the rope. This one could spill to the outside. No. Look at this. Hang lady neckbreaker from the middle rope. As Nightshade going to try to change things around here in her favor. Now going to work on the arm of Cruella. And that could be a factor later on if Nightshade looks to hit a submission maneuver. Elbow across the throat of Cruella, and look at Nightshade getting all up in this one. And now whip into the corner, looking for a knee. Gonna send her out of the corner, and a clubbing blow to the back as Nightshade looks for another backbreaker. Nightshade causing all kinds of havoc here, looking for a pinning attempt, and 1-count kick out from Cruella. Back to her feet quickly, and look at this. Drop toe hold as Cruella trying to get back into it here. Nightshade with a clothesline and a follow-up. Looking for a clothesline herself, but a power slam from Cruella and a kip-up from Nightshade, who's ready to go. And now we got her clotheslines of her own. And a drop kick to take her down. What a series of maneuvers there from both ladies here. As the action continues to go back and forth, and Nightshade looking for a page turn, not going to get it. And Cruella, you know what this is. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for the cutter, the RKO, and that very well could be everything right there. 2 and 3. Ring the bell, Jose. This one is over. Cruella gets the win after another devastating RKO. a solid win for Cruella there. Not needing the House of Spades as she said she didn't, and now we are moving on to this promo set up for Austin Eric. And let's see what he has to say here, ladies and gentlemen.
Sunday did not go as planned for me. I was expecting to leave Gold Rush as the international champion. It didn't happen. Kudos to you, franchise. You did what you said you were going to do. You can keep that small title though, because I'm moving on to bigger things. I want bigger things for me, and I deserve them all. One day, you will all see Austin Eric at the top of the food chain. And I can guarantee it.
Well, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Eric claiming that one day it'll be him at the top of the food chain, and it was a guarantee that he slapped on it there at the end. Here, oh, wait a second. Shadow and Hunter deal. Oh, it just happened to them moments ago. The Red Army, look, looks like they got something going on there, but right here, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Shaw looking to take on Ryan Beardjaw of the Bearded Revival. Next, here on Takedown. Caleb Shaw with a little rough way to go at Gold Rush, if we can remember back. Just like he is right now entering into the ring, he was doing that at Gold Rush, and in came Logan Grimes, his opponent for the evening, attacking him during the entrance. Hitting a devastating DDT on the concrete and on the ring. The ramp platform, the aluminum platform at the bottom of the ramp. Before throwing him in the ring, and a couple of more quick moves before a 1-2-3 victory as Logan Grimes took the low route on Caleb Shaw at Gold Rush. But we know Logan went on to confront Ian King later on in his match, and figure out what's going to happen with that on Rebellion on next Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, Caleb Shaw looking to get a little bit of revenge. But so is this man right here. Both of these gentlemen looking to get a little revenge from Gold Rush. Of course, Bearded Revival losing the Tag Team Championship to the Resistance in the 6-man Tornado Tag Match. Beardjaw was the one back at the Big Event 5 to take the tag titles by himself in a handicap match from the Resistance. Of course, this sent Resistance into a downward spiral, causing them to be very angry and taking all that frustration and anger out on Bearded Revival at Gold Rush, retaining the tag titles. But this is not a tag team title match or a tag match at all, ladies and gentlemen. This is a one-on-one with Caleb Shaw and Ryan Beardjaw. And Beardjaw out of the gate looking for some movers, locking on to Caleb Shaw. But now Shaw reversing and looking to do the same, as he's going to get Ryan in a headlock here, trying to slow things down. But look at this now. Beardjaw with a headlock of his own, as we're going to bounce off the ropes here. Caleb Shaw breaking out. Leapfrog and another, and we're going to get a hold on to the ropes there from the former tag team champion. And referee Jose Hernandez going to have to step in between these two. As Caleb Shaw looking for a nice rotating suplex brainbuster. Rotating brainbuster right there on Ryan Beardjaw. And that's going to slow you down a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Disorient you on top of just a traditional brainbuster. You get the rotation in there with it. But it looks like Ryan's got himself together. A nice European uppercut in the corner. Might have caught the eye of Caleb Shaw, unintentionally, of course, and that's a little ironic with who Ryan is and knowing that his glass eye right there was taken out accidentally by his now current partner, James Davis. And look at this straight jacket DDT. Devastating maneuver there from Caleb Shaw. Looking to take back control of this one. Going to drag him away from his corner, not getting any words of encouragement from Fireheart or JD right there. Of course, the Princess Warrior, Beth Hills, on the other side. Always at Beardjaw's side. He needs every bit of it here tonight as Caleb Shaw just unloading. You can tell the frustration that is mounted up inside of him from that attack on on Logan Grimes at Gold Rush. Not able to fully get off the match he wanted to and intended to. Now Ryan trying to go to work and try to slow down Caleb Shaw here tonight. That's not going to happen. And look at this, the crowd raining the boos down on Caleb Shaw. Oh, and look out! Russian leg sweep on that thin pad. Outside the ring, covering the concrete, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Jose Hernandez now about to be to a count of 4 as Beardjaw with some devastating knees to the kidneys of Caleb Shaw. Count of 7. We could see our second count out of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Bounce off of the ring post. Beardjaw. 8. Now a count of 8, and we're going to slide back in the ring here. Last second here for Caleb Shaw. European uppercut from Ryan Beardjaw. Now a kick to the side, looking to take on here. And look at Beth Hills trying to amp up Ryan as much as she can. And here we go. Missing with that double axe handle. Man, that could have been huge right there. Now Shaw. Big, massive suplex. Man, oh man. I'm going to talk about perfect. That was a beautiful suplex right there from Caleb Shaw. And now, looking for those series of clotheslines. Capitalizing with a big power slam right there. And we could be looking at something big from Caleb Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, double underhook. Down with the neck breaker. Man, oh man, in the corner. Far enough away from the ropes. 2 count and 3. There it is. Caleb Shaw with the victory here tonight. Everyone from Bearded Revival at ringside was not enough for Ryan Beardjaw to escape the carnage. Willingly, insistingly caused by Caleb Shaw. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Caleb out here getting a steel chair, and he is not done with Ryan Beardjaw here. And now look out, here comes Brandon Fireheart from behind, and he's going to take the chair. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Beardjaw saved by his brethren right there, and that could have been ugly. Nonetheless, Caleb Shaw getting out of here with a victory. here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The World Heavyweight Champion in the fight of his life at Gold Rush here tonight on Takedown, and I can only assume that his words here tonight are going to be to Mr. Black. Let's see what he has to say.
It's one thing to go after a man's championship. It's a completely other thing to bring a man's family into it. So I stand here before each and every one of you, not as the world champion, the Black Spade Chris Harris. I stand here before you as Chris Harris, the father. And I am here to call out James Black.
Oh boy.
Get your ass out here right
Oh
now.
boy, here we go. The world champ calling out Mr. Black.
Come on, where are you
right
at,
now.
Black?
Is he going to come out?
That's what I thought. You're going to be a coward about it. But you can go after my 7-year-old daughter. I'll come find you.
Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Harris answering the statement from James Black. And ladies and gentlemen, it is on between the Black Spade Chris Harris and James Black. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a doozy. But speaking of doozies, we have reached our main event for the evening, and it is this tag team match between the tag team champs and Pride and Glory. we go. In the main event, ladies and gentlemen, Lance Hagen with a big side slam. Oh, Martrix to start this one off. I was just about to say, both of these teams with impressive victories at Gold Rush just a few nights ago, of course. Lance Hagen on the side of your own Mercury as he won that Hardcore Championship. And then, of course, the Resistance winning the tag team titles from the Bearded Revival. And now look at this, Barnes Reed making his presence known at ringside. And now Lance Hagen with those clubbing forearms in the back of Martrix. And Lance Hagen, just like last night, impressive in the opening moments of this match. And look at this, the crowd loving some Lance Hagen here. Oh boy, here we go. Every bit of 300 plus pounds on the back of Martrix in this submission maneuver. Elevated. Well, Martrix swims out of it there. And he's going to try to turn things around on the big Lance Hagen. Going to be tough to do as he's thrown in the corner now. We're going to see. Oh, wait a second. Almost seen a tag. We did right there. Rowan Mercury tagging himself in, but it could be at a cost here. Martrix with him up and down. Impressive maneuver from 1/3, I guess you could say, of the tag team champions. And now back over to the Resistance corner. But Rowan looking to bring things back home here. Laying down Martrix, trying to slow him down some. As Martrix trying to crawl over to his corner. And look at this, Rowan lets it happen. Here comes Dargus with a kick to the jaw, taking down the Hardcore Champion. And once again, and here he is back up to his feet looking for a third, but caught by Rowan. And now, Mercury taking back Dargus over to his side of the court here. And look at Dargus. Mounted punches to your Hardcore Champion, trying to protect himself the best he can. And look at Lance wanting to get in, not going to happen. As I mentioned, 1/3 of the tag team champions. 3-dub honoring the Freeburg rule. Meaning that factions of 3, big knee from Dargus, factions of 3 are able to interchange the tag titles between them. And did you see that little taunt there to the big guy? Ooh, bringing him down. Now Dargus looking much better than Martrix did at the beginning of this one, and that is the one thing about this tag team, the Resistance. All 3 of these members know how to come in and step up for the other one. Maybe Martrix feeling a little bit of leftovers from Gold Rush, not sure. Maybe he's just off there in the opening portions of the match, but you do go against big Lance Hagen. He's going to get him looking for a tag here. Going to do so. Here comes Rowan Mercury once again now. Ooh, nice cross body in the corner from Dargus, but Rowan looking to give him a little something of his own, knee to the chin, sending Dargus down to the bottom rope. And now, look at Rowan looking for the leg drop up and over on the apron there, smashing the face of Dargus into the side of the ring apron. And now with that raining the elbows down. The Hardcore Champion now getting another tag in to the big 7-foot Lance Hagen now with that 300 plus pounds stepping. And 1/3 of the tag team champions. And here Lance Hagen going to work on that arm of Dargus. course, that's the inside shoulder, and you can see him now again going to work on it, and that'll be for if he performs that choke slam backbreaker later. Of course, the inside shoulder, inside rib area is what takes the brunt of the move there. But now here we go, another submission maneuver. Elevated seated position, and now Dargis getting out of it. And a monster clothesline from Lance Hagen. Dargis looking for a tag, not sure he knows where he's at, but the deadlift up and over. And look at that, there's the steel chair being slid in. Could it be a factor here? And if it's anything like that big knee, could be a big factor. And a chin drop from Dargis, needs to get to the corner and make the tag. Lance Hagen, big shoulder block, sending Dargis down once again. He needed to get to the corner and make the tag, but he wasted precious time. As we see referee Jose Hernandez sliding that steel chair out of the ring, no longer going to be a factor, which is a good thing. Now here we go, Dargis on a roll. Couple of big maneuvers taking down the big man, but now into the corner. Oh, wait a second. Oh, big kick to the side of the face, staggering the big man. And now another chin breaker. And now wait, look out. Jimmy Shadow at ringside, pulling Rowan down. And now look at this. He's got him in an STF. There's the big deal. GPW at ringside, and they're attacking Rowan. And now look inside the ring. Here's Dargis looking for a big maneuver, and he's gonna land it right there. Flip over DDT, and he's got the pin. Rowan's not gonna be able to help. GPW at ringside. 3. There's the 3 count. Resistance getting the win here on Takedown, and GPW at ringside attacking Rowan, and they're still going at him as the champions leaving ringside right now. And what is going on the other side of the ring, ladies and gentlemen? GPW preventing Pride and Glory from getting the win, and now look at this. Big Hunter deal, and Jimmy Shadow focusing their attention on Lance Hagen. And here we go, big deal with the power bomb cutter. Man, oh man, with the revenge on Pride and Glory. That must have been what they were talking about backstage just moments ago. Of course, they were attacked by Code Red earlier tonight, but they were able to get out here and get the mission accomplished of what they were trying to do. Oh, wait a second. Here comes the International Champion once again. That was supposed to be the main event, but Matt did tell Franchise he was going to have a match for him tonight. Let's see what comes of this, ladies and gentlemen. Franchise gonna have a match here. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Will King. Talk about a match here, Impromptu. And I guess the new main event of Takedown, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Will King to take on Russell Franchise, and I can only assume a non-title match. Man, oh man, General Manager Matt Eightsstarr really putting together what a contest we're going to have right here, and here he comes. Alongside with him, the women's champion, Diamonique Shines, Cassandra May, and of course their new bodyguard, and look at her, Tia Tonga. Making her way to the ring, I guess clearing the entrance way. I'm not sure, but here comes Heel Money.
Even when I was in front of triple beam, stack paper to the ceiling, to the fiends, I was king.
Open the pearly gates, bright white lights, Madonna. Angels lined up in my honor, your honor.
Name me king.
Name me king.
I took the crown, infiltrated the fortress, kidnapped the queen, rode away on white horses.
Name me king.
Name me king.
Raise a glass for the last of the kingpins. The crown and the Maserati grill is mingling. Roads cross oceans like Frank out of England. The gay pride bezel rainbow like it's spring again. Ha! Crack rock, nigga. My SC 430 was a drop, nigga. Go figure. This nigga played goldfish. My only pet was fish scale, not a goldfish. My young babysitter, now my old bitch. Blowjobs to what I sold made her nose itch. Yeah. It's the king being crowned. Watch my predecessor fall like the sun going down. Now, it's sunset, this is Sun Tzu. Whoa, he paved the way, I brought a ton through. Been on his heels like a gumshoe. He took the thorn so I could run through. Open the pearly gates, bright white lights, Madonna. Angels lined up in my honor, your honor.
Name me king.
Name me king.
I took the crown, infiltrated their fortress, kidnapped the queen, rode away on white horses.
Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen, the impromptu match that Matt Eightstarr promised for Russell franchise. Right now, Will King, here we go. Yokuza at ringside for Russell franchise, and Heel Money at ringside for Will King, and here we go. In the corner is Will King, and look at that. Shoving him in there, getting him the back body drop. What a way to start the match for Will King. Going to work on Russell franchise, the international champion. Oh man, claimed he wasn't ready for competition tonight, and it's showing right now. And look at this, and you gotta imagine how eager Will King is to get in this ring tonight. After not having a match at Gold Rush, being at ringside for the tag team match of the women's division. Oh, and big neck breaker. He's definitely on fire this evening here on Thursday Night Takedown. And franchise, big clothesline, trying to turn things around. Trying to get his head in the game here. Wasn't scheduled for a match, and now look at that big spear into the lower part of the back. Franchise gonna feel that one, a kick to the side of the head, man. Will King on fire in this one with a pinning attempt for the 1 count kick out. Russell franchise staying alive in this. Oh man. What an opportunity Will King with Heel Money has here tonight. Facing the international champion, and man, Russell franchise probably could have got the night off and rode away easy this evening. He wouldn't have come out and interrupted Matt Eightstarr, which seems to be a trend as of late. Now here we go, slowing the tempo down a little bit. What a way to end Takedown, ladies and gentlemen. International champion, non-title match, Will King. And here we go with a big deadlift seated powerbomb. Impressive maneuver, impressive showing of strength from Will King here, and now an elevated camel clutch. Continuing to work on the back of the international champion, who's going to get out of this one. Missing with that shoulder into the turnbuckle, and now a huge clothesline from Russell franchise. You gotta imagine a lot of things on the mind of Russell franchise, not to mention Gold Rush has come and gone, but what's next for the champ? And of course, as we come closer to this political season, the mad candidate, Russell franchise, gonna put his bid in. And there it is, that big shoulder thrust in the corner that Will King's been looking for, finally connected on. Look at that. I'm pretty sure your elbow's not supposed to bend that way. And Will King taunting the international champion, and there's another spear to the gut. A huge belly to belly out of the corner. And here we go. Man, what a beautiful maneuver that was from Will King. Definitely going to go for the pinning attempt here. Jose Hernandez. 2 and boom. Man, Will King almost put away the international champion right there. 2 7/8, ladies and gentlemen. Big clothesline franchise trying to stay in it. Chucking Will King out of the way there, avoiding disaster once again. Unorthodox suplex there from Will King. And you can see all the hype on the outside from Will King's entourage. The heel money. And now here we go. Will King looking for something big here. Roundabout DDT, man! Busting open franchise, and he's going for the pin, and look at this, Yakuza pulling out the referee. And that could have been it right there for Will King, but Yakuza grabbing the foot of Jose Hernandez and sliding him outside the ring. But look at this, right back inside. Will King looking for another big maneuver here. He's got Russell franchise up and down. Yakuza saving Russell franchise. That could have been crucial right there for the champ. Oh, look at that. Will King about his wits there, going for a spear, but catches a DDT. Speaking of wits, the veteran Russell franchise with a nice maneuver there. And look out, these two large individuals going at it here. The test of strength and a big knee. And a big pin right here. Once again, Will King getting this put away the champ. And now another kick out from Russell franchise. Man, oh man, the fortitude of the international champion staying alive in this one. And you can see it. Blood all over his face, all over his chest. Oh man. Code breaker right there from Will King, who continues to pull all kinds of impressive moves out of his pocket here tonight, and another flip-up sitting powerbomb. As Heel Money looks on Tia Tonga, the bodyguard, right there to do whatever she needs to do. If Yakuza tries to get involved, then once again. And a kick out right there one more time from Russell franchise. I'm not sure how much left Russell franchise has left in the tank, but he continues to kick out. And here we go. Big back body drop. And let's see what franchise can do. Got him again with a series of suplexes. It looks like there's the second. It looks like we're going to see a third. Yes, there it is. Russell franchise digging down deep, ladies and gentlemen, doing everything he can to protect his future with the international champion. And as he calls it, the International Bay. Cracks me up every time I hear it, but here we go. Off the ropes and another devastating knee from Will King. As he looks on at Russell franchise, ladies and gentlemen, he is on the mat struggling. This could be just about it for the international champ. Will King setting up again for that handlock DDT in the middle of the ring. Here we go, pinning attempt. Is it enough this time? Can Russell kick out? And no, 3 count. Will King gets the win on the international champion here tonight on Takedown. Big, big win. Upset victory for Will King. And what does this mean for the future of the International Championship, for the International Bay? Can franchise Does Franchise have to put it up on the line? I think he does now. Devastating DDT. We've seen it happen to him twice. And the second time was enough for Will King to seal the deal and get the victory here on Russell Franchise. Man, oh man, all Franchise had to do tonight was sit in the back and eat catering, but he had to come out and interrupt the general manager, Matt Eigthstarr, at the beginning of the show tonight. And that is what led him here to this situation, and now he has a new contender, I would only assume, for the international title. And there he is, the leader, the front man of Heel Money Faction. And there's Tia Tonga making sure that Yokuza doesn't do anything funny after this one. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to end Thursday Night Takedown. Will King with an impressive victory. Congratulations to all the winners tonight here as we look forward to Thursday Night Rebellion next week. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for the return of Takedown. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm signing out. Thank you for joining me this evening and have a good night.